Hey, this is AJ from DFB, and today we are counting down the top 5 counter service restaurants in the Magic Kingdom. I hope you're excited. The first place we're going to go, I think, is not going to be a shocker for any of you. We are headed over to Be Our Guest restaurant in New Fantasyland in Disney World's Magic Kingdom. And this, of course, is the Beast's Castle, and you do need a reservation to dine here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And some of you may be saying, AJ, I thought this was a table service restaurant. And it is, but for dinner only. It is counter service for breakfast and lunch, so you can make a reservation and dine with your Disney Dining Plan counter service credit at Be Our Guest for those 2 meals. It is a really good use of a counter service credit, though, because those entrees right now are $24 each, so use your Disney Dining Plan there if you have one. So something that we love at Be Our Guest restaurant for breakfast is the cronut. And of course, it's called a croissant donut on the menu. And it is topped with caramel sauce, pastry cream, and chocolate ganache. So that's dessert for breakfast, my friends, and it is amazing. So go ahead and grab that. And there's lots of other great things on the menu. And for lunch at Be Our Guest, our recommendation has always been the braised pork coq au vin, which is crazy good. I mean, it's like table service. It's so delicious. So I hope you guys can grab that. And when you're choosing where to sit at Be Our Guest, because for counter service, you can choose where to sit. You get to sit anywhere you want in the restaurant. There's those 3 main dining rooms, the Rose Gallery, the Ballroom, and the West Wing. And you know, we love the West Wing because it's so interesting and cool. And you've got the enchanted rose there that's dropping its petals, and it's so cool to see. So that one would be our recommendation. Next up, another one of our favorites is Columbia Harbour House. And you guys know this is a hidden gem, a guest favorite. Everybody loves this restaurant that I've talked to. This is in Liberty Square, and it's known for its healthier for you items, quote unquote. They've got the Lighthouse Sandwich, the Anchors Away Sandwich. They've got a chicken and shrimp dish, which I'm pretty sure is the healthiest thing I've ever eaten in Disney World to date. But they also have some other things on the menu that may not be deemed as healthy for you. Things like fish fry, chicken nuggets, some really good fried shrimp, mac and cheese dishes, and more. And don't forget, if you go to Columbia Harbour House, here's a special little DFB tip. You want to sit upstairs. There's lots of seating downstairs as well, but upstairs, a lot of people don't even know there's an upstairs. So you can head on up there. A lot of the tables will be empty. It'll be quiet. It'll be a nice, calm little respite in your crazy Magic Kingdom day. So that's a good idea at Columbia Harbour House. Next up, Casey's Corner. Everybody knows about this restaurant, and a lot of people really, really love it. This is where you get your hot dogs, and it is pretty much just hot dogs and corn dog nuggets, which are really good. Here are your pros for Casey's. Hot dogs, who doesn't love hot dogs? Mac and cheese and bacon dog, which is now on the permanent menu. Yay! There's monthly specials, so every month they'll have a special hot dog that they're offering. Corn dog nuggets, and of course this is a great place to grab a meal before a parade. But the cons of this place, it always smells like vinegar and ketchup, which I love ketchup. Ketchup's my favorite vegetable, but it's weird that it smells so much like vinegar. And the seating is not plentiful, so you're either going to sit at a couple of the tables indoors, or you have to grab a table outside, and I never seem to be able to find a table. So there's always people like sitting on the ground eating. So go during the off hours to be sure to get a table here. And our 4th restaurant, Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe, which a lot of you Disney World regulars know as Pecos Bill's, which is not the actual name of the restaurant. But anyway, Pecos Bill's moved over to Mexican food a couple of years ago, so now you're going to get your Mexican stuff, fajitas, burritos, tacos, things like that over at Pecos Bill's. There's a toppings bar, there's lots of seating, a lot of it's indoor air-conditioned seating, and of course you've got those awesome nachos, the secret menu item that is now available at Pecos Bill's. And finally, here's our 5th kind of favorite counter service restaurant. I'm going to go with Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say it's not really a counter service restaurant, AJ, and I get that. It's more of a kiosk. It's in Liberty Square. But compared to the rest of the counter service restaurants on the docket, they've got a great menu. They've got those waffle sandwiches, a breakfast waffle sandwich, a Nutella and fruit waffle sandwich, and the chicken sandwich is back on the menu. They've got funnel cakes, strawberry waffles. They've got baked potatoes if you're looking for something a little bit healthier. healthier or something you can share with your toddler. And of course, they've got that ice cream cookie sandwich, the house-made ice cream cookie sandwich with the hard ice cream. So good. So they've got a really good menu for such a small place. Now, there's not a whole lot of seating, but there is some outdoor seating around the side of the restaurant, so you can check that out. Now, of course, a lot of you are saying, why didn't you mention Cosmic Rays, Tortuga Tavern, Tomorrowland Terrace? And those are all fine restaurants, but they're just not in my top 5. I'm sure we'll do more videos about those and give you their pros and cons, but be sure to let us know in the comments below what your favorites are. Give us a like and subscribe to the DFB Guide channel, and let us know what you think. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed taking this tour of Magic Kingdom with us today.